Have you ever wondered what lies hidden in the depths of our solar system, in the shadows of the closest planet to the Sun? Mercury, a tiny, scorching, and mysterious world, has long been an enigma to scientists. Although it's only about 58 million kilometers away from the Sun, this small, rocky planet holds secrets that could revolutionize our understanding of the universe. Imagine a treasure chest buried deep within a planet's crust, filled with precious gems, ice, and perhaps even the building blocks of life itself. Sounds like science fiction? Well, it's not. Thanks to modern space exploration, we're finally uncovering Mercury's most astonishing secrets, and what we've found is mind-blowing. Mercury is more than just a neighboring planet in our solar system. It is a planetary oddity, offering fascinating insights into our own planet's origins and the history of the solar system. From icy deposits hiding at its poles to the discovery of an unexpected treasure trove of diamonds deep within its core, Mercury is full of surprises. And while it may be the smallest and densest planet in our solar system, its importance in understanding planetary evolution cannot be overstated. For centuries, Mercury has been difficult to study. Its close proximity to the Sun, combined with its scorching temperatures, made it nearly impossible to observe from Earth. Because it orbits so close to the Sun, Mercury is constantly bathed in intense solar radiation, which also made it hard to send spacecraft to study it directly. This combination of factors kept Mercury shrouded in mystery for much of human history. Even though Mercury is visible to the naked eye, it's often difficult to observe due to its extreme proximity to the Sun and its small size. It wasn't until 1974 that humanity took its first close-up glimpse of this elusive planet. NASA's Mariner 10 spacecraft made 3 flybys of Mercury in the mid-1970s, providing the first detailed images of the planet's surface. But it wasn't until the MESSENGER mission launched in 2004 and arrived at Mercury in 2011 that we began to fully understand this fascinating world. Until then, scientists could only guess at the planet's composition, surface features, and internal structure. The MESSENGER spacecraft, however, provided groundbreaking data that revealed Mercury to be a planet of extremes, full of geological wonders and deep secrets. It orbited Mercury for 4 years, sending back thousands of high-resolution images and data about the planet's surface, atmosphere, magnetic field, and even its core. In 2015, MESSENGER completed its mission by deliberately crashing into Mercury's surface, but the data collected during its time in orbit provided an unprecedented understanding of the planet. One of the most surprising discoveries from MESSENGER was the detection of water ice at Mercury's poles. While most people associate water ice with the outer, colder regions of our solar system, the ice on Mercury is found in the planet's permanently shadowed craters at the poles, where temperatures are cold enough to keep water frozen for billions of years. These discoveries turned Mercury from a barren, lifeless rock into a planet that may have had, and possibly still has, conditions capable of supporting life, even in some limited form. Even more puzzling is the discovery that organic compounds, the building blocks of life, have been detected on Mercury's surface. These compounds, made up of carbon-based molecules, could have formed in Mercury's early history, when the planet was much hotter and more active. These molecules may have come from comets or asteroids that impacted the planet, or they could have been produced by chemical reactions in the planet's atmosphere or crust. Although scientists have not found evidence of life itself, the mere presence of organic compounds raises tantalizing possibilities for the planet's early history. But that's just the beginning. Even more astonishing findings have emerged, suggesting that beneath Mercury's surface, a treasure trove of diamonds may be hidden. Yes, diamonds. This might sound like science fiction, but it's a possibility that researchers are seriously considering. The high-pressure conditions inside Mercury's core, coupled with the planet's unique chemical composition, may have created the perfect environment for diamond formation. Mercury's core is composed primarily of iron, which makes up about 65% of the planet's total mass. Iron, along with other elements like sulfur and carbon, forms the building blocks of Mercury's internal structure. When scientists study the conditions inside Mercury's core, they find something truly extraordinary. In the early days of the planet's formation, the surface was likely covered by a vast ocean of molten rock, a magma sea. As the planet cooled, the lighter elements, including graphite, began to rise to the surface. However, the pressure at the planet's core would have been immense, and this pressure could have transformed some of the graphite into diamond. As a result, deep within Mercury's interior, there might be an 18-kilometer thick layer of pure diamond, a hidden treasure far more valuable than anything we can imagine. This idea was proposed by a team of researchers led by Yanlong Zhangzhou from the Beijing Center for High-Pressure Research and Technology. They studied the material composition of Mercury's core and concluded that under the right conditions, carbon atoms could form diamond crystals in the planet's interior. These diamonds would have formed millions of years ago, possibly when the planet was still in its early stages of development. The conditions needed to form these diamonds include extremely high temperatures, up to 17,000 degrees Celsius, along with pressures of around 7 gigapascals. These extreme conditions would have caused the carbon to crystallize, forming diamond in a process very different from the way diamonds form here on Earth. The possibility of a diamond-rich core is both fascinating and mind-blowing. Mercury may be hiding a literal treasure chest beneath its surface, one that could rival the most precious gems on Earth. However, there is still much to learn about the exact nature of this potential diamond layer. Scientists believe that the diamonds, if they do exist, would likely be extremely small and scattered throughout the planet's core. The question remains, could these diamonds ever be brought to the surface? There's a chance that volcanic activity or impacts from asteroids in Mercury's early history could have brought some of these diamonds closer to the surface, making them detectable by future spacecraft missions. But even without a treasure of diamonds, Mercury holds many other secrets. Scientists are also intrigued by the planet's magnetic field, which is unique among the planets of our solar system. Mercury's magnetic field is only about 1% as strong as Earth's, yet it is still strong enough to influence the planet's surface and interact with the solar wind. This magnetic field is thought to be generated by a molten outer core, much like Earth's, but Mercury's small size and extreme temperatures make it difficult to understand how this molten core is still active after billions of years. Researchers are currently investigating this mystery, hoping to gain insight into the inner workings of planetary cores in general. Mercury's surface is another source of fascination. The planet is covered in a layer of rocky terrain that is both ancient and heavily cratered, bearing evidence of a violent past. The surface features enormous cliffs, some of which are hundreds of kilometers long and rise up to a kilometer in height. These cliffs, known as lobate scarps, were likely formed as the planet's interior cooled and contracted, causing the surface to wrinkle. The most famous feature on Mercury's surface is the Caloris Basin, a massive impact crater that is one of the largest in the entire solar system. The Caloris Basin measures over 1,500 kilometers in diameter and was created by an enormous asteroid impact billions of years ago. The impact caused massive upheaval on the planet's surface, resulting in bizarre terrain on the opposite side of the planet, known as the anti-Caloris region. The most surprising discovery, however, might be the possibility of life, or at least, the ingredients for life, on Mercury. While the surface conditions on Mercury are far too extreme to support life as we know it, scientists have discovered something even more extraordinary beneath the planet's surface. Using data from the MESSENGER mission, researchers have identified salt glaciers on Mercury, structures that resemble glaciers on Earth but are composed of salts rather than water ice. These glaciers are thought to contain volatile compounds like water, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen, which could have played a crucial role in the planet's early chemical evolution. These salt glaciers are located deep within Mercury's polar regions, where temperatures are low enough to preserve them. The salts likely formed when volatile compounds, including water, carbon dioxide, and other gases, were trapped in the planet's icy crust billions of years ago. The fact that Mercury's surface has preserved these compounds for such a long time is a testament to the planet's relatively stable interior conditions. But what does this mean for life? Well, the presence of these volatile compounds raises the possibility that Mercury once had, or still might have, pockets of underground liquid water or even conditions that could support microbial life. While the surface of Mercury is a desolate, inhospitable place, the presence of these salt glaciers suggests that life, or at least the building blocks of life, could have once existed, or could still exist, in hidden pockets beneath the planet's surface. This discovery has profound implications not just for Mercury, but for other planets and moons in our solar system and beyond. If life could exist on a planet with conditions as extreme as those on Mercury, it opens up new possibilities for life on exoplanets and other star systems. Scientists are now more eager than ever to search for similar environments on other planets and moons, particularly those that might have subsurface oceans or ice-covered surfaces. Despite the challenges of studying Mercury, space agencies are continuing to push forward with missions to explore this tiny, mysterious planet. NASA's upcoming BepiColombo mission, which launched in 2018, is a joint project with the European Space Agency, ESA, and the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA. The BepiColombo spacecraft will arrive at Mercury in 2025, providing even more detailed data on the planet's surface, atmosphere, and magnetic field. While BepiColombo won't land on Mercury's surface, it will provide a closer look at the planet's mysterious features, including the possibility of underground life-supporting environments. In the future, we may also send landers to explore the surface of Mercury, searching for evidence of past volcanic activity, studying the composition of the planet's crust, and perhaps even investigating the potential for life in the planet's hidden ice and salt glaciers. The discoveries made by the MESSENGER and BepiColombo missions could hold the key to unlocking many of Mercury's long-held secrets, and perhaps even help us understand more about the evolution of our own planet. Conclusion: Mercury, the smallest and densest planet in our solar system, is far more than a barren rock orbiting the Sun. It is a planet filled with mysteries, from its icy polar regions to its diamond-rich core, and from the possibility of life-supporting environments to its extreme surface temperatures. Every new discovery about Mercury challenges our understanding of what is possible in the universe and opens up new questions that we've only begun to explore. As technology advances and our missions to Mercury continue, there's no telling what new surprises this tiny planet might have in store for us. As we venture deeper into the cosmos, Mercury will undoubtedly remain one of the most intriguing destinations in our solar system. So, next time you look up at the night sky and see a faint dot of light near the horizon, remember that Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun, is hiding secrets that might just change the way we think about the universe. And who knows, maybe the next discovery could be the one that unlocks the final mysteries of this fascinating world. If you're as fascinated by Mercury's mysteries as we are, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more thrilling updates on space exploration. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with fellow space enthusiasts. The adventure has only just begun.